Stress in Temples. Dr. Kashalikar. Recording length 04 minutes and 25 seconds. This recording was created using www.spokentext.net. Stress in Temples. Dr. Kashalikar. The stress is ubiquitous, but it becomes increasingly troublesome if we are sensitive. It becomes more irritating if we begin to understand solutions and cannot implement them. However, it becomes extremely and unbearably agonizing when millions of people seem to understand the solutions and agree, and yet nothing seems to work. The immediate issue is that of the condition of thousands of temples in India, which for millennia have been the sacrosanct sites of evolving consciousness, conscience and enlightenment. Today, with few exceptions, these are surrounded by filth, garbage, pathetic beggars, undisciplined crowding, traffic jams, badly maintained roads, and often antisocial activities. Many priests literally threaten and coax the devotees to squeeze maximum dakshina money. They use different techniques such as enforcing a sacred sankalpa of donation. There are several reports of indulgence in marijuana, sexual abuse, cheating, monetary corruption, involvement of goons, interference of partisan politicians with vested interests, and so on. The scenario of temples has led to severe and almost fatal blow on our feelings, whether we visit these temples as mere travelers, tourists, visitors, pilgrims or devotees. The very foundation of our life has been shattered. Our respect for our ancestors, our religion, our traditions, our customs, and most importantly ourselves, has been eroded. These temples have become the centers of deceptive escapism and sterile solace. Often they provide comfort to fraudulent criminals who give vent to their guilt by donating. Truly, they have become serious lesions rather than healing centers. They have nothing to do with our life and the challenges we face every day. They neither educate nor empower us. They neither provide solace nor do they give healing touch. However, in spite of all this, many of us harbor superstitions because of the hope of personal gains and fear of personal losses, while many others lose all hope from these institutions and begin to resent, dislike, or even loathe them. Is this not really stressful? What could be the reason? We have to appreciate that the individualistic pursuits and petty considerations, Kali Yuga, have taken toll of the original ideas, concepts, and functioning of temples. As a result, the centers of excellence in every possible way, which served to emancipate individuals and the society, and emanated rejuvenating and revitalizing influence on most of the individuals visiting and participating in the temple activities, conducive to individual and global blossoming, have become the focuses of diseases. Majority of the temples have not been able to keep pace with the time. They have lost their status of being centers of transcendental evolution. They are not even the caricatures of what they once were. In these temples, no one studies, no one teaches, no one learns. No one works, no one produces, and no one creates. Hence these temples have become economically helpless and parasitic institutions dependent on the mercy of government, politicians, donors, and volunteers, most of who have ulterior motives. Thus pseudo and hollow celebrations and devotional activities have become means of ugly show, despicable pomp, criminal wastage, obscene vulgarity, offensive exhibition, bullying advertisements, and cheap propaganda through unpardonable extortions. As this goes on, the properties of these temples, however, attract the crooks, who are ever eager to capture them. Can this be rectified? Can we conquer the stress? Yes. The ever-nurturing core of cosmos and the cosmic consciousness is Nama. Namasmaran is the way for all of us. Through universalization of Namasmaran we can explore, rejuvenate, and re-establish the glorious vitality, vigor, richness, and benevolence of the temples. Because, through Namasmaran, we can evolve and inspire holistic perspective, policies, and programs such as holistic health, holistic medicine, and holistic education for global welfare. This recording was created using Spoken Text, the free online text-to-speech converter. To learn more about Spoken Text, visit www.spokentext.net.